The Ontario Hockey League Game of the Week. Live from the Oshawa Civic Auditorium, it's the Kingston Raiders against the Oshawa Generals. To borrow a phrase from horse racing circles, the Ontario Hockey League schedule is in the stretch. Time is running out for teams to make a move, and the Ladies Division standings indicate the Oshawa Generals could be in first place by the end of this contest today. They trail Peterborough by just 1 point. The Kingston Raiders have to make a move if they are going to make the playoffs. They are currently in the cellar. However, 6 points behind the Toronto Marlies with 2 games in hand. Hi again, everybody. I'm Jack Miller, and welcome to the OHL Game of the Week on the Global Television Network. Well, on the surface, this one might look like a David and a Goliath story as the Raiders trail Oshawa by 20 points in the Ladies Division standings. However, I think it's fair to say that the Raiders have played better when their backs are to the wall all season long, and that cliche certainly applies here. They come into this game trying to catch the Toronto Marlies, and they have only lost 2 of their last 8, so they are certainly in hot pursuit. And only 2 losses have been to the Oshawa Generals, so that also might come into play. I think you're going to see a very entertaining hockey game this afternoon. And when it's all over, we'll bring you the Molson Cup 3-star selection, with the winners picking up points toward the Molson Cup in all 15 OHL cities. And, of course, the first star will receive the Brute Men's Sports Bag, courtesy of Brute by Fabergé. And we'll bring to you the play of the game today, sponsored by Longines Wittnauer, and the author of that play will receive a beautiful Longines Wittnauer watch. And now for more on today's contest, let's go up to the booth, Dave Quinn and Sherry Basson.
Thanks, Jack. We always look forward to a matchup between the Oshawa Generals and the Kingston Raiders. And Bass, as Jack pointed out, you can kiss off the standings. It doesn't mean a thing because this Ladies Division is balanced 1 through the bottom.
Really, all the way. And anytime the Oshawa Generals have played the Raiders, they've been life and death every game. They just beat them last night. The last goal in an empty net. It could have gone either way all night long. This is going to be a real competitive game. You and I were visiting, and as Jack pointed out earlier, you know, this Kingston team's playing like a team possessed. You know, I've watched them play. They've only lost 2 in their last 8. I've watched them some other games. They play with excitement. They play with heart all the time. And the Generals, it's a big game for them. They haven't lost many either, but as you pointed out, they're pretty close on the heels to Peterborough.
Well, of course, the Generals can move into first place with a victory this afternoon, and Kingston, with 9 games left, really can't afford to lose too many more.
No, really, and that's exactly what's on tap here today. That's why this game is going to be up and down. It's going to be decided by a break here or a break there. Kingston, as a matter of fact, is beating the Generals right here in Oshawa, so it's not something strange to them.
The Oshawa Generals, of course, a team that's starting to get healthy again.
Yeah, that's right, except they lost Jamie Lever for today's game. They think he'll be back tomorrow, a veteran on the defense, but hey, that's no excuse. They got to come out and play.
So the Oshawa Generals take on the Kingston Raiders in our OHL Game of the Week. We'll return with our opening face-off.
Hi, my name is Terry Koharski. I'm from Etobicoke. I'll be the referee for today's game.
Good afternoon. I am Dan Emerson. I'm the linesman. I'm from Etobicoke.
I'm Dean Warren, and I'm from Etobicoke, and I'm also a linesman in today's game.